What is up, guys? This is Sigler95 coming at you guys live. Back again. Been so long. Happy to be here and thank you for joining me. We're going to be starting a new adventure today. Something I've actually never done before. So I can't call myself a Pokemon Master if I haven't done a Nuzlocke challenge. That's right. We're going to be doing what's called a Nuzlocke randomizer in HeartGold. Now, those are two different things. You'll kind of see as we get the game started, but a Nuzlocke challenge has a couple of rules to make the games a little bit more challenging. There are 3 rules that are universal. 1, you may only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in an area. This makes things difficult because if you get a bad Pokemon, you're kind of stuck with them. You'll kind of see as we go along. 2, you have to nickname every Pokemon you catch, and this is to help build a bond, because rule number 3 is Pokemon faints, they are eliminated. You must release them from the PC, they are dead. Then we're also going to be doing a randomizer. Now this has been a lot of fun. I've been seeing a lot of people doing these lately. I'm going to speed this up a bit. A randomizer, I'm able to randomize pretty much everything in the game. Wild Pokemon are going to be totally random. Starter Pokemon are going to be totally random. Pokemon's moves are going to be totally random. And the power and the accuracy of these moves are also going to be totally random. And their stats. So they'll still have the same base stats, but they can be randomly distributed. So it's going to make things pretty difficult and unpredictable, but I'm very excited. I'm hoping to make it pretty far. I've never actually done one of these. I did test this out up until like the first gym, just to make sure everything worked, but never beaten one of these, never even tried it. So this is going to be a new adventure for both of us, but we're going to be starting out in New Bark Town. Don't need that from Lyra. No potion in the PC this time. But yeah, I've actually, what made me want to do these, I've been wanting to make videos for a while, but it's just difficult with how life's been recently, but got a little bit of free time. I saw that there's been a trend online of people like making videos with like President Trump, Obama, and Joe Biden, like using their voices in AI. And one of them I saw was the president's playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke run, and I was like, man, that looks like a lot of fun. I'd love to do that. So here we are. We're about to see what our first starter is going to be. 3 totally random Pokemon. And even if it is a good Pokemon, it could be not good based off the stats and moves. Alright, this is Professor Elm. He's kind of a wuss. Professor Oak, much better professor. Alright, without further ado, let's find out what we're working with here. A Heatran, fire type, pseudo legendary. Snorlax, normal type, or Turtwig, the grass type. Now, gotta go Heatran here, I guess. Yeah, definitely gotta go Heatran. Easy choice. I don't think I've ever actually really played with a Heatran before. Yeah, let's name him. What should we name him? Drawing a blank here. You know, Heatran reminds me of ripping heaters back in college. We'll name him Heater. No, we'll name him. No, we'll name him. We'll name him Marlboro. Marlboro. Does it fit? Yeah. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, camels, baby. Oh, look at this. He's following us around. This is part of the reason I wanted to do a HeartGold. They have randomizers for pretty much any Pokemon game. and you get to do the settings. Oh, and items on the ground will be randomized. I don't think I said that, but they're really fun. But I love HeartGold just because of the way it's set up and that your Pokemon follow you around. It's just a great game. Let's check our stats. Naughty Nature. Knows one move, Dark Pulse. I guess that's not bad. 75 power, 95 accuracy. High defense. Oh my god, it's so slow. And it has a terrible ability. Oh, that's terrible. That may be one of the worst abilities I could have gotten. Stats are alright, I guess. Special attack's 12, got a special attack. Not great. Not great. Definitely could have been a lot better. Now, because of adding the randomizer to a Nuzlocke challenge, a lot of people will barely make it past the first gym in any of the games because you could run into a really OP Pokemon with really good moves, and you know, if you accidentally knock out your first encounter in an area, or you like can't catch it, I mean, that's it. You don't get another chance, so you may only have one Pokemon going through a bunch of... Oh, I forgot to talk to my mom. Can't leave town without talking to your mom. You should ask your mom. Walking in there with a giant heater. Hey mom, meet Marlboro. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Yeah, right. This gives us Poke Gear, which is nothing but a nuisance in this game. Yes, I remember how to make a phone call. People will call you all the time, but you have to... We don't have to, but it's good to add some people's numbers because they'll want to battle you again, or they'll give you items, but 9 times out of 10 they're calling you just for some chat, some banter. This guy beats me. So the Nuzlocke challenge actually doesn't begin until you get a Pokeball. Once you receive any type of catching ball, the challenge begins, and if your Pokemon if your Pokemon faints, it's gone. But because of that, I won't be picking up any items till later. But I want to try to make it to Professor Oak. A Sharpedo! That would be a cool Pokemon to catch when I can come back. Let's hope I'm able to. Not very effective, so this is going to take a while. Roar, it knows Roar of Time. Not very effective. Now, just because it's a cool move doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be good with the randomized stats, but I have noticed in my, when I was testing them out, that most moves tended to have higher than at least 50 power. At least from what I saw, but a very, very small sample size. Alright, made it through there. We'll be coming back this way, so no worries. We'll check all this stuff out. And again, you don't want to be too over-leveled going into new zones because you can't risk knocking out the Pokemon that you can catch. And even if it's not a Pokemon you want to, you know, use on your team, it's better to have Pokemon so that you... I mean, you can like use them as bait, I guess, or switch out. By the way, today's video, I am drinking Alani Nu Cosmic Stardust energy drink out of the Alani Nu shaker. Please sponsor me, Alani, please. Sponsor me, please. That'd be awesome. Life would change. Alright, this guy's gonna lead us around. He's the old man. I don't know why he's running around with little kids, show them around town. But he gives you the running shoes, which in this game you can just have on. You don't have to push B, which is sick. And then he's gonna come back to us again. Look at this old man running. I love that his overworld sprite, his hands are behind his back, as you know, all old men do as they stand. But imagine he's just sprinting with his arms behind his back, just sprinting around town. Alright, so this is a different area, so it'll actually be... There should be different Pokemon here than there are on the first route. A Spirit Tomb. That would be a great Pokemon. I'm not even gonna fight it though. Oh, I can't escape? It knows Thunderbolt? Can't escape? And now it used Mean Look? Oh my god. I don't... Will Dark Pulse even hit it? It knows Bug Bite? Okay, I thought it was not effective, but clearly that shows what I know. So Spirit Tomb's Dark and Ghost. So yeah, it would be neutrally effective. God, yeah, I wish I could catch this. But no Pokeballs yet. The speed is still 6. So it looks like Marlboro's gonna be the slowest thing imaginable, but he is tanky. So that is... At least we'll be able to take some shots. Stop by this guy, give us an apricorn box. Not an apricot, but an apricorn. Which you can use to make Pokeballs later, although... I wonder if that's different in the randomized version. Who knows? Hopefully we'll find out. Hopefully we make it there. And yeah, I do plan on, well, I'm not planning on failure, but if I don't make it very far, I'll be doing another one, a couple more of these. I've been, I've been in love with Pokemon for so long. I've been playing Pokemon forever. And as with any relationship, you wax and wane with how much you play something and enjoy it. Well, I've recently... This might have been a mistake. I was talking too much about page. Okay, good. Woo! I thought I was gonna die there. Not that it would have mattered. That would have been embarrassing. But I've recently been getting back into the Pokemon community. What did I just hit? Save state. Golly, I hope I didn't just ruin this. And I've been enjoying watching people play games with like special challenges. Like one thing I saw was someone had made a game where you can play multiplayer Pokemon, and there's 2 people on the screen, and like you could choose who fights which fighters or which trainers and stuff. And then they also so they called it a Soul Lock PP challenge. And also when you went to a Pokemon Center, it did not restore your power points. So once a move ran out of power points, you could no longer use it. Just another like added challenge. And then of course if the Pokemon dies, they not only did, I think it was like if a Pokemon died, not only did the person whose Pokemon died have to get released, you had to release, the partner had to release a Pokemon that they caught at the same time. So it's like super difficult. I don't think they made it, I think they made it to the first gym, and there was like a Fire Red challenge. Okay, so as soon as we get to here, Professor Oak says, "Oh, you look like a good trainer because you have a Heatron." I would too. I would think that too. And he gives you the Pokedex, and then you get the mystery egg from the guy. And then as soon as you walk out, Professor Elm calls you to tell you that he's been robbed, basically. And we need to head back as soon as possible. Gonna heal up real quick. Oh, and yeah, let's do this right before our trainer, so that red guy who beat us up in front of the lab is making a sprint away, and he has a good Pokemon, he said. I wonder where he got it or if he stole it. Passerby Veronica, and he picks up the Snorlax. So I think I made the settings to where even though the your rival's Pokemon will be randomized every time. I think I picked the settings where he'll keep his starter, so he should have Snorlax with him full time. Man, it knows Spark. That's pretty cool. Okay, so a shout out in today's video. I'm gonna go to a very special friend, Allie. Allie's been a big fan of mine. Loves Pokemon. And actually designed some Pokemon. I've seen a couple of her drawings. Allie, I hope to see you designing some Pokemon cards someday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a supporter. Keep up the good work. If you want to shout out the next video, like and comment on the video. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Just nothing personal. Alright, we dispose of the Snorlax with ease. Oh my gosh, still no speed. Heatran's still at 6 speed and I've leveled up twice. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, so rival down. Let's head back to New Bark City. New Bark Town? New Bark Town. Not a city. Oh, did not mean to go that way. Oh well. Made it through. Okay, now this part right here is the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in any Pokemon game. Now, the police in Pokemon are never intelligent. They never can catch Team Rocket or whoever it is. Some kid always has to help. Is that a parallel to the real world? I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. But you come back. Professor L's been robbed. He says, "Who are you? We are investigating a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to this site." Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Because I walked in the building, he's like, "Oh, they always return to the scene of the crime, so it must have been you." And it takes some other little girl coming up saying, "Hold on a second, he had nothing to do with it. I saw a red-haired boy looking into the building." And so the police is like, "Ah, okay, must not have been you then." So, first off, he's going to assume it's me just because I came back. But then he's going to be persuaded to not believe his own initial thought by just a little girl coming in and saying one thing. Doesn't make any sense. Terrible police work. We are going to name our rival Pierre, because I like reading that word. Pierre. Hoping to name my dog Pierre someday. If I had one. Okay. So now that we've given back the egg, he's going to challenge us to fill the Pokedex and go fight all the gym leaders like they do all the time. So, like they do in every single game. But, of course, before you leave town, you have to talk to your mom. So let's go talk to Mama. Now, in these games, your mom tries to take some of your money. Well, if you say yes to this question, she will take a portion of every earning you get against a trainer, and then she saves it. So it's like a banking system, but she will also spend it sometimes to buy items. Now, most of the time those items aren't good, sometimes they are, but it's the only game and generation where they'll do that. And I think it's odd. I always say no, though. I'll keep my own money. Thank you, Mama. But the Nuzlocke challenge is about to officially begin. Once you receive Pokeballs, the challenge begins, and I will have to catch, or hopefully I'll get to catch, the first Pokemon I run into. So I hope to catch a couple Pokemon actually in this video. Oh, and I randomized the beginning encounter, so you know, sometimes it's funny, like she may kill this Tauros here. Nah, she won't. But, you know, sometimes they'll kill the other Pokemon and then it's like, but she'll pretend like she caught it. It's just funny. You can kind of meme it up with all the randomizations. Alright, so Lyra caught the Tauros. She's gonna give us some Pokeballs. And our challenge begins. Alright, guys and gals. Let's see what our first... Well, hopefully. See, I'm a little worried. Okay, so... This is 75 power, and I have 15 special attacks. So I really shouldn't do that much to anyone. Unless it's super effective. But I'm gonna go heal up real quick. One thing about Nuzlocke challenges is you need to take your time. If you don't strategize properly, you could end up losing some pretty core members of your team on some dumb stuff. And I only have 5 Pokeballs to make this first cap. So let's hope it's a Pokemon that's easy to catch or something I can injure. Oh, first grass. Let's see what we got. That's so bad. That is so bad. It knows Sacred Fire? The move that Ho-Ho knows? Ugh, don't kill it. And I got a... Okay. I should have just thrown Pokeballs, man. No. I guess that's okay. It was just a Voodoo, but... Now I only have 1 Pokemon, and I've got to... Why couldn't it have been a Perugly? But see, I'm gonna end up... I can't escape. Oh, I can't escape because my speed is 6. I have to fight these guys. Oh. I am getting so trolled by this Heatran. I should have picked someone else. So I don't want to be too overleveled because then I can't get damage on any of the Pokemon that I want to catch in this beginning area. But I can't run from the battles because I'm so slow. It fails every time. So I am really in a pickle. This would be taking forever if I couldn't speed it up. See what our item is? Guard Spec. That's terrible. But I'll sell it. So now my goal is to make it through here without encountering his Pokemon. Man, I really wanted that Sharpedo. That would have been really nice. And I fear that Heatran won't learn a move for a while because, you know, he is like a pseudo-legendary that normally is like out in the world at like level 40, I don't know, or something like that. So like he may not have a lot of level up moves. I may be depending on TMs, which are also random in this game. Let's buy a few more Pokeballs. An antidote just in case. And let's go try to catch another Pokemon. There is another area so I can't catch anything in Route 29, but there is an area up here that some people forget about or don't go to. Doesn't really lead anywhere, but it's another area. Another area 46, Route 46. No idea what's around here. Let's pray to get lucky. Ooh, an Altaria! Do I just throw some Pokeballs, or do I try to put some... I'm just going to throw some Pokeballs. 1. Oh, I thought I got lucky there. This is going to be tough. I'm hoping it has some sort of... Oh, my speed can't go any lower, Altaria. Don't worry. I'm hoping that it has some sort of move that damages itself. Or I just get lucky, because I'm really, really scared. I cannot afford to not catch another Pokemon here. So we're just going to chuck some Pokeballs. 1, 2. Oh. You know, at least it's shaking every time. At least it's shaking. But I imagine Altaria has a pretty high catch rate, like hard to catch. Come on. Come on. Okay, so it knows curse. Oh, it just does attack and defense, not special attack. Damn it. 1, 2. Oh. Harg almost had it. And Tail Whip. Okay, so there's Tail Whip, Icy Wind, Curse. What was the other one? We're about to find out. Oh no, so close. Oh, so close. I gotta be careful. Its attack is up and my defense is down. If it has a physical attack, I might be screwed. And yeah, if this thing knocks me out, it's over. My run's over. But I have to catch it. I think that's a special attack. Yeah. Let's try the Premier Ball. I got 12 more Pokeballs. No. No. I'm so scared to put damage on it. I don't want to knock it out. Okay, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try. No, let me. I don't want to try. Let's throw another Pokeball. Let's throw another Pokeball. It's not good to be wasting all these Pokeballs so early. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, whoo! Should have done that from the beginning. Should have done that from the beginning. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Easy game. Oh! This game is faking me out right now. Holy cow. Surely. Surely. This video is gonna be too dang long. Oh my, is this a catchable Pokemon? Am I being trolled here? Am I about to use 18 Pokeballs on a Altaria? 1, 2. And it knows Blaze Kick? It knows Blaze Kick? Its attack's up, my defense is down, and it knows Blaze Kick. How many times is this gonna happen? I think I can take one more Blaze Kick. At least one more Blaze Kick. I've got 5 more. Four more. 4 more. I swear. I swear. If I don't get this. If I don't get this, man. I need to catch this so bad, or I'm gonna have such a terrible start. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I had one more left. Woo! Ugh. Made things really difficult, Altaria. I'm gonna name it Wiz because it looks like it's smoking that cloud. Oh man, that was a challenge. All right, let's check Wiz out. Docile nature. Ooh, rough skin. That's a pretty good ability, and its stats look pretty even. Icy Wind 95-95 and Blaze Kick 60-95. with a high crit chance. Okay, okay. This is a really solid Pokemon. I can dig it. Need to train you up a bit, but I think this is a good place to stop. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Great first episode. Super happy to be back. Hoping to have some more come out soon. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. If you have any questions or anything, or just want to chat, hit me up. This has been Sigma95, coming at you live. See you soon.